ABC Sports Beat.
And in the blue corner, in the purple corner.
Purple and Pinklon Thomas in the pink. You can see their ages and their heights almost the same, their weights almost the same. But Tillis, who's used to looking down at most of his opponents, is eyeball to eyeball with Pinklon Thomas. We're underway. Round one scheduled for 10. Thomas's best punch is his left hand. He's a converted southpaw. George Evander, his trainer, has been working on Pinklon for greater leverage so he can get more power. Yes, he carries that left hand low, dangling at his side. Angelo Dundee, working with Quick Tillis, has had the same task to get him from stopping, from bouncing, to get better leverage, to have him more flat-footed, to hit with more authority. Pinklon Thomas, 19-0, 16 knockouts. James Quick Tillis has won 22 of his 23 bouts, 17 by knockouts. Last October, he lost over 15 rounds to the WBA champion Mike Weaver. A lost opportunity because Tillis was the better fighter in the early rounds, but was slow coming down the stretch, and Weaver eked out a victory. Both heavyweights trying to establish their jabs here in the early go. Right hand by Tillis. Thomas, an inviting target with that left hand low. Matter of fact, Tillis has often been accused of dropping his left. He just scored with the lead right hand, and it looks like Tillis has got a cut lip. Knows that Thomas is a converted southpaw, that he has a hard-hitting left hand. Tillis with a left hook to the body, and Pinklon just smiles at him. Left hook by Tillis a wee bit short. Just slipped Thomas on the chin. A war of jabs here in the opening round. Right hand lead again by Tillis. Tillis takes two to the stomach. 45 seconds to go in the opening round. That left hook was blocked by the right arm of Thomas. Thomas shoots a jab and skips away. Another right hand lead by Tillis.
Slide over, quick. Slide over on him. Come on, stop playing his head.
Neither fighter has crunched the other yet. There's a left hook by Pinklon Thomas on the right side of Tillis' face. That takes care of the opening round. Fairly even, too. Two in Cleveland, and James Quick Tillis comes out with a lead right hand high in the head of Pinklon Thomas. The first round, the war of jabs. Tillis with a bleeding lower lip. We've got big brains in each corner. Angelo Dundee, the trainer of Tillis. George Evander, the trainer of Pinklon Thomas. We heard Angelo tell Tillis he wanted some more body work. We've got a broken rope here in Cleveland, and they'll try to mend it. You can see it in the foreground of your screen. At any rate, in the middle of the ring, it's been non-stop action. This morning, Pinklon told me that he would like to fight Tillis on the inside. He may not get his way because Quick likes to pop from long range as he just did. That left hook was blocked by Thomas. Angelo Dundee yelling at Tillis, don't pose, keep busy, get off first. Angelo, of course, the trainer of Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. Tillis looking bad, missing with that left hook. A good countering left hand by Tillis. After a miss by Thomas with the right hand. Another right hand by Tillis. Best punch of the fight. here in the second round. He tattooed Pinklon with a right hand. Pinklon comes back with his own right hand. Pinklon Thomas with a right and then a left, and he cracked Tillis on the head with both shots. Both shots blocked by Thomas. Remember, Tillis always looks good in the early rounds of a fight. It's a quick start. Another lead right hand by Tillis, and the left hook. He moved Pinklon with that left hook. Final second round. Tillis switched his feet to a right hand. He posed like a lefty to the lead right hand. Just throw with another right hand. Tillis strictly headhunting. Final second as we end round 2. Round 3, heavyweight Pinklon Thomas in what else? The pink trunk. James Quick Tillis in the purple trunk. Quick pace over the first 2 rounds. Tillis with a double jab and a right hand, but the right hand was blocked by Thomas. Georgie Benton told Pinklon Thomas between rounds to use the jab more often. And he told him that he wants some body work. He said Tillis doesn't like it downstairs. Tillis goes lefty on Pinklon Thomas and misses with a jab. Now back to the righty style, digging a couple of jabs to the face of Thomas.
Come on, move in with that jab. Don't wait. You got the fist. Don't wait.
Tillis looked very sharp in the second round. Left-right combination by Tillis on the head of Thomas. Another right-hand lead by Tillis. Georgie Benton believes that Pinklon Thomas has one of the best left hands in the heavyweight division. There's Benton at ringside, the professor from Philadelphia. He worked with Leon Spinks when he took the title away from Muhammad Ali. I'd like to alert our stations along the line. At the end of this round, we'll take a station break. Thomas with a right hand, and Tillis shook his hand as if to say, no, you didn't hurt me. They trade jabs. Right hand by Thomas. Good countering shot. The book on Tillis is he drops his left, he's susceptible to a countering right. That's what Thomas did.
Put that jab out there, man. Put that jab out. Come on, quick. He's doing it. Stick it out there. He's doing it. Bring it out. Get your go in here. Put your hands up. Come on.
A right hand by Pinklon Thomas and then a left-right combination. And suddenly Thomas erupts. Less than 30 seconds to go in the third. That right hand by Tillis on the shoulder of Thomas. Neither fighter has dominated the other as yet. A left hook by Thomas. Tillis is right there. We'll be back with more of this heavyweight fight after this word from our local station. We're peeking into round 4, scheduled for 10. Heavyweights James Quick Tillis in the purple trunk, Pinklon Thomas in the pink. Good boxing match over the first 3. Neither man has been hurt yet. A left hook there by Pinklon Thomas. That cut lip of James Quick Tillis, no problem. Right uppercut by Thomas. Tillis with a right hand, and he moves Thomas sideways with the power of his shot. Right hand by Tillis, maybe his best punch. Pinklon Thomas looks unfazed. Angelo Dundee really getting on Tillis between rounds, telling him he's standing around too much, he's posing too much. We mentioned earlier that Dundee has been working very much with Tillis on having him more flat-footed, stopping the bounce. He doesn't want to bounce him because he can't get any power behind his punches that way. Tillis showed us his chin in the previous round when he took a combination from Pinklon Thomas.
Stop that! There you go, go! Three shots, quick! Let's go! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him!
A lead right and then a jab by Tillis. Halfway through round number 4. Pinklon Thomas with a right uppercut. And both fighters still headhunting. Very little body work. Good strong left hand by Thomas. Thomas with a lead right, and he caught Tillis right on the tip. Left to the body by Tillis, the right to the head. That left hook, a partial blow. A right and a left by Thomas. Both of these heavyweights making like sharpshooters. Less than 45 seconds to go in the round. This is the first time on national television for Pinklon Thomas. 19-0. Tillis' only defeat, a 15-round decision against WBA champion Mike Weaver last October. There's a hard jab by Thomas and yet another one. Thomas with a countering right hand over a lazy left by Tillis. Another right hand by Thomas. Tillis is clear-eyed. Tillis with a left hook. Tillis with a right hand. So it shows you he wasn't hurt. Back comes Thomas with a left-right combination. And that takes care of an exciting 4th round. And he comes out for round 5 against Tillis. A fairly even fight to this point. Thomas's best round was the previous one, the 4th. Left hook by Tillis. Tillis takes a right hand. Thomas slow here in the beginning of round 5. All of a sudden, his pace is really slowed down. Left hook by Thomas. The converted southpaw has a lot of authority with his left hand. Dundee told us earlier they're going to pull a trick on Thomas. They're going to have Tillis switch to the southpaw style and pull a right hook. He tried it once early in the fight. He had nothing on the punch. And that figures because Thomas carries his left hand so low. A swat of a left hook by Tillis. Nothing on it. That conversation between Dundee and Tillis reminds us of what happened the night that he fought Weaver. Break after break after break, Dundee implored Tillis to be busier, to use combinations, all the same things he was saying today. And that was last October. And we wonder about the development and growth of Tillis if Dundee is still doing that. Good left hand there by Thomas. Tillis with a hard jab, just the quietest round up till now. Come on, Pink, look it back. Now there goes Tillis left. He tried the right hook, but it was on the shoulder of Thomas. Thomas with a short right hand. Don't let him turn you around. The WBC World Heavyweight Champion Larry Holmes looking on, and the insiders say that Tillis may get a shot at the crown if he wins today. But supposing Pinklon Thomas upset. Countering left hand by Tillis, not too much on it. Come on, Thomas could be busier in this round. He's the one who's closing. There's 2 hard jabs, 3 hard jabs, a 4th one. Suddenly he erupts, a 5th hard jab. Tillis just can't stand around himself and take that. Tillis just before the bell, ending round 5. Davis, round 6 in Cleveland. That's Pinklon Thomas in the pink trunk. James Quick Tillis in the purple trunk. There's Tillis switching lefty. He wants to take advantage of that low left hand of Pinklon Thomas. Comes back righty and digs the left jab. Tillis, the fighting cowboy from Tulsa, Oklahoma, from a family of 9. He says, I'm no city slicker. I'm a boots and hats guy. Used to pick up pocket money breaking horses. Pinklon Thomas was a heroin addict at age 12. He had to overcome that addiction. And his wife, Kathy, helped. She enlisted in the Army so that he would be off the streets and on the Army bases, working out, training as a boxer. And he beat heroin. Wilfred Benitez, the junior middleweight champion. Put
that jab out there. Put it out there. Put it out there. Put it out there.
The pace has slowed down considerably. Tillis there with a right hand. Thomas came back with his own right hand. Thomas with a left-right combination. The second punch, the right hand, really tagged Tillis. Another right hand by Thomas. Thomas with 2 hard left. He takes the short right hand from Tillis, and Tillis is the one who's holding on. Pinklon Thomas doesn't have much flash, but he can hit hard. The word is that many contenders have avoided him, and because of the odd events this week of 2 canceled bouts, suddenly within 2 days, he had a shot at Tillis. 2 big right hands by Pinklon Thomas, and Tillis, bleeding from the nostrils, is now flat-footed because of the hits he has taken. Another left-right combination by Pinklon Thomas. His left round. You notice how much Tillis has slowed down? And Pinklon Thomas, who was quiet last round, has really exploded here in the 6th. Right uppercut by Thomas, and that caught Tillis napping. James Quick Tillis, rated number 3 in the world by the WBA, is being outpunched by this undefeated but unranked heavyweight from Philadelphia, Pinklon Thomas. 10 seconds to go in the round. Short right by Tillis. A right left by Pinklon Thomas. For Thomas, as he hit Tillis with several combinations, and that was the best bit of action as he drilled him with lefts and rights about halfway through the round. Round 7, scheduled for 10. Now let's see if Tillis can rebound. He comes out southpaw on Thomas. Very little work for the referee, Don Gonzalez. Tillis with some body shots that did not connect.
Quit fighting, baby! Fight it! Fight it! Quit fighting, go!
Good left hand by Thomas, once again on the head of Tillis. You can tell when Tillis is in trouble, he does the showboat. He likes to do that. His idol is Muhammad Ali, and when he's serious like this, you know he's in a big fight. They're trading rather evenly here in round 7. Right hand lead by Thomas. Neither fighter has been down. The only blood from the lip and nostrils of Tillis. Left hook by Tillis, and they have to be unraveled by Don Gonzalez. The first 5 rounds were very brisk. We're halfway through the 7th. That left hook blocked by Thomas. get life in the legs of Tillis because of this action. Look how much he took from Thomas, and that right hand sent him back a couple of steps toward the corner. A tough round for Tillis, and back in his corner, Angelo Dundee slapping his legs, trying to get more vim and vigor into him. It's been the big criticism of James Quick Tillis. Is he a fiery competitor? Is he strong enough to be a contender? He comes out southpaw on Pinklon Thomas, and he scores with a left hand. Another left hand by James Quick Tillis. Takes a right hand from Thomas. Let's see if the ploy works. Thomas with a hard jab. Another one. The right hand was scored. A big right hand by Thomas. And now Tillis back to the lefty style. Takes a left hand that turns it sideways. Takes another left hook. Yet another left hand from Thomas. I've got Pinklon Thomas ahead on my card through 7 rounds. And he just smacked Tillis with another left hand. Takes a right hand. Tillis is taking again. Driven back by a right hand. You were supposed to fight Jeff Shellberg in Atlantic City tomorrow. Within days, you had to take this fight against James Quick Tillis, and you obviously were not impressed with his speed.
No, I feel that my left jab was more effective than his. I've got just about, I should say, the best left jab in the business. I work on trying to perfect it more and more every time. Look, I want to say hello to my mother in Michigan who's watching, who wasn't able to make it, and thank Don King and Lou Duber for having me, and thank you all. And,
Okay, let me just point this out. We're going to show you some action from that last round. Your worst round was the 5th. After 4 fast-paced rounds, the 5th round was kind of quiet. The 6th round, you were explosive. The 7th round, you took over, and there you closed the show in the 8th. You weren't phased also by his switching to the southpaw style.
No, I worked with a couple of light heavyweight softballs in the gym, you know. They was amateurs, but I still got the work. When he switched with the right hand,
and Mitchell Blood Green. And this should be some kind of fight. Of course, Mitch Green is a former New York Golden Gloves champion. He's known for his left jab. He has which is really his best punch. His left jab is a lot like yours, Larry, in that his left jab is a punch, and he really delivers it pretty darn good.
Mitch Green got a lot of experience working with me. He gained a lot of confidence and whatnot. I think it's going to be a good fight. I'll see what he can do.
Let's go up to Frank Shane.
He weighed in at 222.25 pounds, hailing from Chicago. His career record, 15 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw with 13 knockouts. He drew with Joe Frazier. Let's make him welcome Floyd Jumbo Cummings. And his opponent in the red corner, he's wearing white trunks trimmed with black. He weighed in at 219 pounds. He hails from New York City. He's a former New York Golden Gloves champion. His career record, he's undefeated with 11 wins, 8 of these wins coming by the knockout route. Let's welcome Mitch Blood Green. 10 rounds. Referee in the ring at this time, Larry Hazard, counting for the knockdowns at the bell, referee Paul Venti.
All right, let's listen to Larry Hazard, the ref.
All right, fellas, I want a clean fight. Keep your punches up at all times. No holding, no pushing. When I give you a command to break, I want a clean break.
All right, so you heard what he had to say there. He's telling them about protecting themselves at all times. Larry, how much is this staring battle going on here now? How much does that have an effect in the fight, or does it have any at all?
It don't have anything to do with the opponent. It has something to do with yourself. You're psyching yourself. That's what I do. I change out of the good Larry Holmes into the mean Larry Holmes when I steer.
Okay, here we go. Mitch Blood Green, handled by Carl King as manager. He'll present Bobby Lewis and Slim Robinson in that corner. Certainly a fine group. In the other corner, handling Jumbo Cummings, Primo Lacasa, and Mickey Cariciola. Let's see. Here we go now. Round one just underway. You see the Don King logo there with the round one. Mitch Blood Green from New York, New York. Fighting about 15-minute drive from his hometown. Jumbo Cummings. Big guy. Two big guys, really, Larry.
Yes, it is. Mitch is very big, you know, and he got that very good left jab.
Holds his hands kind of strange, though. You see the way he drops his hand?